Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from June 5th, 2025. While cleaning up the backyard, I had a conversation with my mother, arguing about just having an honest conversation as a child got very emotional. I was screaming. The neighbor behind us was parking their truck or motorcycle, making a lot of noise while I was having this conversation with my mother. It was a large black dot of a cartoon character driving. Sasha asked me to go to her old bar, Johann's, to meet with her ex boyfriend, and I asked if she needed me to go. She said only if I wanted to go. She seemed to want me to be supportive, but I didn't want to ask me. This dream is layered with themes of emotional repression, boundary testing, and unresolved support dynamics, particularly within family and past relative roles. Screaming at your mother, repressed childhood emotions resurfacing. The act of cleaning the backyard implies you're trying to clear out or tend to personal history, baggage, or neglected emotional spaces. Yelling at your mother over the inability to have an honest conversation as a child indicates a deep wound around feeling unheard or emotionally managed rather than being seen. The screaming shows intensity, a kind of release from a long contained frustration or grief, as a child's self finally breaking through this adult composure. Cartoon neighbor with loud vehicle emotional disruptions and absurdity. The noisy, cartoon like driver behind you during a serious, vulnerable moment suggests an external chaos or ridicule, often accompanied by real emotion moments in your past. It may symbolize how serious conversations, especially emotional, vulnerable ones, were often interrupted, mocked, or minimalized, either literally or through distraction or dismissal. Sasha and Old Bar navigating roles of support without obligation. Sasha asking you to meet her ex at Johanna's reflects a reoccurring emotional pattern, being drawn into others' emotional situations and not be given clear permission to say no. Her saying only if you want to, but clearly wanting you to go reveals a familiar dynamic. Others leaning on your empathy without asking directly, making you manage their needs and your own guilt at the same time. Johanna's being an old bar carries weight. It may be a place or memory, tension, or emotional residue, something unresolved. Overall interpretation. This dream reflects a personal reckoning. You're starting to acknowledge and confront long suppressed emotional needs, especially around family communication and supportive roles. The noise and absurdity from the outside world mirroring how life and others often intrude on your ability to feel safe being honest. You're processing where your emotional labor has gone for family, for others like Sasha, and realizing how much your voice and feelings were deferred or drawn out. This dream signals a readiness to confront, release, or stop managing everything from others, even if it means raising your voice for the first time. If you have any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.